Aloha and welcome to Upside-Down Pilates. My name's Lisa Orrig and I will be guiding you through the lesson today. Today we are going to be playing with the foam roller during the Level 3 curriculum. In our Level 3 curriculum, we challenge strength, endurance, and flexibility, and then we start to add in coordination. For today's lesson, we will need 1 or 2 rollers and a couple of small balls. If you don't have 2 rollers, use 1 and then just pick whichever one you want to use. All right, so let's grab our rollers and get going here. All right, today we're going to start with our hip rolls, but we're going to have 2 rollers and we're going to set them up like a T. So you're going to bring 1 roller lengthwise, and then the other roller you're going to have out in front where your feet are, and it'll be like it's in a T. Go ahead and sit on the lengthwise roller and bring the other roller up underneath your feet and go ahead, roll down onto your back. You can either leave your arms down by your sides on the ground for a little bit of balance, or reach them out by your waist and do some goalpost arms with me. So let's begin. Take your breath in neutral. Exhale, roll the hips up, sequencing through the spine and balancing on those rollers. Deep breath. And now sequence down, reach the arms to the sky, and go ahead, bring the arms back by the ears in goalposts. Again, inhale. And exhale, curl through the pelvis, roll up, sequencing through the spine. Take your big breath in and exhale, reach out through the arms, sequence down through the spine, and bring that pelvis down, arms come up. Again, breathe in and exhale, roll up, hips to the sky, breathe in. And exhale, roll down, sequencing through the spine, arms come back. Deep breath, and exhale, roll up, hips lift. Deep breath, and roll down, sequence through the spine and back into neutral. Let's do about 3 more, please. Inhale, and exhale, roll through the lower back, reach out through the arms, lift the hips. Inhale, roll down through the spine and back into neutral. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. 1 more. Deep breath. Exhale, roll those hips up. Deep breath and exhale. Roll down. Bring your arms back down by your sides if you haven't. And go ahead, step off the bottom roller and then slide off the roller that you are lying on. Here we go. We're going to do half curl with arch using both rollers. So now you're going to flip the rollers so they're both widthwise. And you're going to put your feet on the bottom roller, your tush is on the ground, and then your upper back is going to be at the top roller. Reach those arms forward. So you're going to fold forward, bring yourself off the roller at your back, and reach forward to your toes, straightening your knees. Then you're going to curl your pelvis under, roll back down. Feet go on the roller, and you're going to do a nice big arch over the roller underneath your back. Arms to the sky, nod your chin, hollow the abs, roll forward, straighten those legs out, get a big stretch, curl that pelvis under, roll back, and arch backwards, nice big open chest over the top roller. And again, hollow the abs, roll forward to the toes, roll that roller away a little bit, curl the pelvis under, roll back, and nice big arch. And And breathe out as you roll forward. Reach to the toes. Inhale a little bit as you roll back. And exhale as you arch. Let's do 2 more. Arms to the sky. Nod the chin round forward. Straighten to the toes. Curl that pelvis under. Roll back. Arch off the back. 1 more time. Nod the chin round forward. Reach to the toes. And roll back and reach and arch off the back. And come on up. Beautiful work. Okay, we're going to go into doing some footwork with both rollers. So go ahead and take the roller that was under your thoracic spine and bring it lengthwise again. And we're going to be laying on the roller lengthwise while our feet are going to be on the other roller. So shimmy yourself down, lay lengthwise, and then grab the other roller, put it under your feet. You have a few options here for balance. You can bring your arms and let them rest on the ground. You can take the balls and put them underneath your hands, or you can choose to not use the balls and just try and balance without. It is possible, but it is definitely quite exciting. So let's start with heels together, toes apart. And you can choose if you want to be in neutral or imprint. I'm going to go for neutral, okay? Heels together, toes apart, toes are on the bottom roller. Deep inhale, exhale, press the roller out, squeeze the heels and the inner thighs. And then inhale, bring it in, keep the toes pointed. And again, exhale, press it out. And inhale, bring it in. We're going to do 10. This is 4. Press out, hollow the abs, drop the shoulders, and bring it in. And 5. Inhale in. And breath out, 6. Bring it in. And breath out, 7. Bring it in. And breath out, 8. Bring it in. And breath out, 9. Bring it in. And breath out, 10. Bring it in. Good. Let's change our feet. We're going to put the heels on the apex of the foam roller. And now make sure it's out a little bit far enough so that you don't roll all the way off the roller. Deep breath. Press out, straighten the legs, feet are flexed. Come back in, keep the roller on your heels. And again, press out, straighten the legs, hollow the abs, you're in parallel, and come back in. And again, press out, straighten the legs, come back in. And breathe out, 4, and bring it in. And breathe out, 5, bring it in. And breathe out, 6, bring it in. And breathe out, 7, bring it in. And 8, bring it in. 2 more, please. 9, and in. Last set, and 10. Bring it in. All right, transitioning onto your arches. You'll press out and keep the toes pointed and then come in and roll it onto your arch, but don't go all the way to the toes. And again, you can have your hands on the ground, you can have them on the balls or up by your sides. Deep breath and press it out and bring it in. Keep the arches around the roller. And again, 2, keep the arches around the roller. And 3, reach the heels to the ground. And 4, and in, and 5, and in, and 6, and in, and 7, draw it in, and 8, draw it in, and 9, and in, last time, and 10. All right, changing the feet again. This time we're going to go to high heels. So go on to the balls of your feet. As you press out, you're going to point your toes as much as you can. So go ahead, press out, point the toes, Now as you come back in, go onto the balls of the feet and lift the heels high. And press out and reach. Pull it in, lift the heels high. And 3. And bring it up. And 4. And bring it up. And breathe out 5. Inhale in. And breathe out 6. And inhale in. And breathe out 7. And bring it in. And 8. And bring it in. Try stay balancing up there. 9. Bring it in. One more set for me, please. 10. And bring it in. All right. Go ahead, bend the knees and pull the roller up onto your arches. And now we're just going to go forward and back, point the toes forward and rock the heels back and get some nice ankle work here. So here we go. Keep the legs still in space and the knees bent and roll the roller forward, pointing your toes. And then again, keep the legs where they are and flex the feet. And again, point and flex and point and flex. 4 and a flex. 5 and a flex. 6, flex and a 7, flex and a 8, flex and a 9, flex one more time please, 10, flex. Very good. Okay, go ahead, put your feet down on the ground and shift yourself off the roller and come on up to seated. It's time for hundreds. So we're going to use 2 rollers. You're going to go ahead and take the roller that was under your back and flip it around so it's widthwise again, and you're going to bring it to your upper back. Then what you're going to do is go ahead and put the lower roller on your ankles. Arms are going to be down by your sides and you're going to lift the hips. Try not to hyperextend your knees and look forward. Here we go. You're going to pick up the right leg into a tabletop as you inhale. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4, 5 and down. 2, 3, 4. Other leg up, 2, 3, 4, 5 and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Lift the hips higher, reach your arms more forward, and go ahead, lower down. Whew, that was exciting. Okay, we are going to move into our roll up. Okay, moving into our roll ups. I've got one for you today, let me tell you. All right, we're going to take the roller that was underneath your upper back and move it to lengthwise. Now, if this is just too exciting, pick a roller and do one portion of this, otherwise give it a go. You're going to go ahead and sit on top of the roller that's lengthwise and then put your feet on the roller that's widthwise. Reach those arms out in front of you and hollow the abs and try and roll down. And you'll keep those knees bent. Bring the arms back in goalposts. Arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, hollow the abs. And now you're going to try and roll forward and reach to those toes. And again, curl the pelvis under, bend the knees, roll that roller into you, and sequence down through the spine, trying not to fall off the roller. Arms go back in goalposts. Arms to the sky, scoop the shoulders, hollow those abs, roll forward, stay on your roller, reach it out and stretch. That was 2, we are going for 8. If you need to scoot down a little bit on your roller, that's fine too. And hollow those abs, scoop it, roll down. Arms come up, over and up to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the abs out and roll it forward. And hollow the abs back, scoop the shoulders down, hollow the abs out and roll down. Arms come back by the ears, arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders and roll it forward. Let's do 4 more. And curl that pelvis under, roll back. Arms come back, arms to the sky, nod the chin, hollow the abs and roll, reach to those toes. And 3 more. Roll back, arms back, arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders round forward, reach to the toes. 2 more. Hollow and roll back. Reach the arms back by the ears. Arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, round forward, reach to the toes. Last time. Roll back. Arms by the ears, arms to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, round forward, and reach to the toes. Very nice. All right, take your feet off the bottom roller and go ahead and come off the top roller. We are going to go into our one-leg circle, and you guessed it, we're going to do it sort of like we did the hundreds. So we're going to take the roller widthwise, roll it at the lower back, the mid to upper back, and then you're going to put your feet again onto the roller, the calves, in between the calves and the ankles. You'll lift the hips, arms down by the sides. Go ahead, bend the right knee in and reach the right leg straight and hip and circle it out. Across and 1 and across and 2. Keep the hips high and still. 3 across and 4 across, reverse it out. 5 and side, circle it up. 1 side, circle it up. 2 side, circle it up. 3 side, exhale. 4 and side. 5. Bend that knee in, straighten it out, and go ahead and bring the other leg to the sky. Across and a 1, across and a 2, across and a 3, across and a 4, across and a 5. Other way, side, cross it up. 1 side, cross it up. 2 side, cross it up. 3 side and 4. Last time, side and 5. Good. Bend the leg in and reach it out and lower the hips. Nice. Go ahead, reach forward, give yourself a little stretch and rest. Okay, moving into spine twist. So we're going to have one roller underneath our legs again at our ankles, and we're going to take that other roller and bring it up overhead. We're going to twist to the right and arch up and over to the right as we bend our right knee and roll the roller into us. And then we're going to come all the way back to the center and then go to the other side. Twist to the left and arch a little bit to the left, or side bend, and pull that left knee into us with the roller. And then come back to the center. Twist, arch to the right, right knee comes in, and then we come back center. Twist, arch to the left, left knee comes in, and center. And again, to the right, and center. To the left and center. This is 4. To the right and center, and to the left and center. One more set, please. We're going to go right and center and left and center. Good. Reach forward Take a little break here. Come on up. We're going to do our rolling like a ball now. And in rolling like a ball, we're going to use that twist and arch as we come up. So you're going to go bring that front roller out in front of you and roll it off your mat, and then scoot your body to the front edge of your mat. Bring the other roller into your hands. Rock back off your sits bones, bring up one leg, and bring up the other leg. So roll like a ball back, come up and balance. And now you're going to bring the ball up overhead, twist and arch, and then back center. Roll like a ball back and come up and balance. Now to the left, you're going to twist and arch and come back to the center. And roll back and balance, twist and arch and center. Again, roll back, balance, twist and arch to the left and center. And roll and a balance, twist and arch and center, and roll and a balance, twist and arch. 2 more rounds, please. We roll, we come up, we balance, twist and arch and center. We roll, come up and balance, twist, arch and center. Last round, roll and balance and arch and center and roll and balance and arch and center. Yay! Okay, we're going into our single leg stretch. So take the roller that was in your hands and put it at your upper back, and you're going to put the other roller underneath your feet. You're going to reach your arms out, legs are about hips distance, and we're going to bring the right leg into you, 1 and a down, other leg, 1 and a down, 2, down, 2, down, 3, and 3, and 4, and 4, 1 more round, 5, and 5. Hands behind the head for obliques. Twist to the knee. 1, and 1, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 4. 1 more set. 5, and 5. Good. Lower down. All right, we're going to flip now onto our back on the ground and take the roller that was under your spine and put it in your hands. All right, nod the chin, fold forward. The bottom roller is under your feet, and you're going to breathe in, reach both rollers away from your center, and then breathe out, bring both rollers together, and both rollers away and together. Again, this is 3 and together, and 4, reach out and away and together, and 5 and together. Good, come up. Now we're going to take the roller that was in your hand back to your thoracic spine, and we'll do our scissor legs. So reach the legs out hips distance, arms are long, straight legs up, and we go 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a 4 and a 4. Last set. 5 and 5, and rest. Okay. All right, moving into shoulder bridge. We're going to take and do the rollers in that T shape again. So what was underneath your upper back, we're going to go lengthwise, and you're going to go ahead and sit on the very edge and roll down, and then put the other feet on the other roller. Try and get yourself as lined up as you can. Arms are going to be down by the sides, and for this one I recommend keeping your arms on the ground, but if you want to put them on the balls for a little bit of extra excitement, Give that your best shot. Okay, here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips. Now, pick up the right leg and bring it to the sky. And now flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift, and put the right foot down. Lift those hips if they dropped. Pick up that left foot and flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Put that left foot down. And pick up the right foot. Flex lower and lift. Flex lower and lift. Flex lower and lift, and put it down. Pick up the left foot. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift, and put that left foot down. Last set. Pick up that right foot and flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift, and put it down. Pick up the left foot and flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift, and go ahead, sit down. Nice. Take those feet off from the bottom roller, slide off from the top roller, and come on up. All right, we are going to move into our rollovers. So go ahead, we're going to take one of the rollers and put them off to the side, and then you're going to take the other roller and you're going to roll onto your back, and you're going to take that roller and put it in between your ankles the best you can. So again, if this is too exciting, just do it without the roller. All right, you'll start with the legs up to the sky, and then you're going to roll over. Take a breath and sequence down through the spine, and just bring the legs straight up to the sky. Inhale. And again, exhale, sequence through the spine and roll over. Take a breath and roll down, and bring the legs back up. Again, inhale and exhale, roll over. Take a breath and roll back down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, roll over. Take a breath, inhale and exhale, roll down. 1 more time. Deep breath and scoop through those abs, roll over. Keep that roller in between your ankles. Take a breath and roll down. Good. Go ahead, grab that roller, and we're going to move into Stingray with our rollers. So you're going to bring one roller in front of you, and the other roller will be behind you. You'll roll onto your belly, and you're going to have your ankles, the tops of your ankles or your arches, on the roller behind you. And then you're going to have the other roller. You're going to hold on to the outsides and in your hands. Point the toes, hollow the abs. The knees are straight, and actually turn your legs out and reach the head out and away. Inhale. Now, as you breathe out, lift the right arm and look underneath your right arm a little bit, and then come back down and reach out. Lift that left arm and twist and go back down. And here we go. Twist and extend right and down, and twist and extend left and down. Hollow the abs. Again, twist and extend right and down, and twist and extend left. And 2 more rounds. Hollow the abs more. Squeeze the glutes. Twist and extend right and down, and twist and extend left and down. 1 more set. Twist and extend right and down, and twist and extend left and down. Nice. Okay, it's Seahorse time. Here we go. We're just going to use 1 roller for this one. So you're going to go take 1 roller now and put it under your hips. You're going to bend your knees and flex your feet, and make sure those knees are off the ground. And then your arms are going to be outside and nice and long. And you're going to press to the heels, and you're going to press your right heel back and open the hips and then come back down. And now you're going to press your left heel back, open the hips, and come back down. That was one round. And press the right heel to the left heel, twist open in your Seahorse, and come back down. And now press the left heel to the right heel, open the Seahorse, and come back down. That was 2. And Seahorse, open the right, and lower back center. And Seahorse, open the left, and lower back center. Last round of these. Seahorse, open the right, and center. And Seahorse, open the left, and center. Good. Lower down. Go back to child's pose for a moment. All right, let's come back up, and we're going to do one leg kick, alternating with a point and a flex with our hips on the foam roller. So let's go ahead, go back with either your hips or the tops of your thighs on the foam roller. Legs are tight, your elbows are bent. You're propped up on those elbows with fists with your hands. Right leg goes, you point, you flex, you reach. Left leg, point, flex. Now make sure the abs are in. Squeeze the glutes and reach. And point, flex, and reach. Wide shoulders, point, flex, and reach. And point, flex, and reach. 2 more sets. Right leg, reach. Left leg, reach. One more time. Right leg, reach. And left leg, reach. Reach out through those toes, stabilize those shoulders, and let's come off our roller and go back into a nice child's pose. Neck pull. All right, we're going to use 2 rollers for this one. So you're going to take one of the rollers and put it under your feet, and then the other roller is going to be at your upper middle back so that you can arch all the way off the back with it. Go ahead, sit tall, roll our feet on the roller in front of you, and you're going to take your hands and we're going to bring them behind your head. Elbows are nice and wide. We're going to start to hinge back, and as you hinge back, you're going to straighten the legs, and then when you can't go any further, you're going to curl your pelvis under, roll down till you hit the roller, arch off the back of the roller in a full extension. Nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, hollow the abs, start to round forward, pull the knees into you, and then you're going to roll up nice and tall. Again, hinge back as you breathe in, extend the legs. Exhale, curl the pelvis under, roll down. Extend over your roller behind you, nod the chin, and breathe out as you roll forward and come on up. And again, this is 3. Hinge back, straighten the legs. Curl the pelvis under, roll down. Extend the spine all the way over the roller. Nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, round forward, and come on up nice and tall. 2 more. Hinge back, straighten the legs. Curl the pelvis under, roll down. Extend the spine over the roller. Nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, round forward, pull that roller into you, and roll up tall. Last time, please. Hinge back, extend the legs, curl the pelvis under, roll down. Extend over the roller, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, round forward, and come on up. All right, we're just going to use 1 roller for obliques roll down. Bend the knees in, feet are still on the roller. You're going to reach your arms out in front of you, and now curl, rock back off your sits bones, and we're going to stay here. You're going to twist open, and you'll pull the right knee to you as you twist to the right, and then come back center, and then pull the left knee to you as you twist open left, and come back center. And again, twist open right and center. Twist open left and center. And again, twist open right and center. And twist open left and center. 2 more rounds. Twist open right and center and left and center. 1 more round, please. Right and center and left and and center. And go ahead, come forward and roll yourself up to seated. Alrighty, we're going to go into our side kicks. And we are going to use 2 rollers. You can do this with 1 roller. I find that it digs in pretty deeply to my IT band, so I prefer using 2 for this. So grab both rollers and you're going to put them together. And then you're going to hop on the rollers and put the rollers above your knee on your thigh. So you're going to put the rollers between your hip joint and between your knee joint. You're going to be propped up on your elbow and your rib cage is going to be nice and lifted. The top hand can either be reaching up to the sky or bring it down onto your hip. Reach your head out and away, and we're going to pick the right leg up and you're going to flex it front, and then you're going to point it back. And again, flex front. Let's give yourself a big inhale and then a big exhale. Point it back. And this is 3. Flex it front and exhale, point it back. And 4 and point it back. And flex front, 5, point it back. We'll go for 10. Flex front, 6, point it back. Flex front, 7, inhale, and point it back, exhale. And again, 8, and back, and 2 more, 9, and back, and 1 more, 10, and back. Okay, bring your legs together, heels together, toes apart. And now you're going to take the right leg and reach it out and up to the sky. And then flex and lower it down. So a little grand battement here. Point and lift. And flex and lower 2. Point and lift. And flex and lower 3. And point and lift. And flex and lower 4. And point and lift, and flex and lower 5. Bringing it up, reach out through the heel on the way down, 6. Point and lift, and 7. And point and lift, and reach it down, 8. 2 more. Point and lift, and reach it down, 9. 1 more. Point and lift, and reach it down, 10. Nice work. All right, come off the rollers and you're going to roll them on over to the other side. And then we're going to go ahead and get on the roller on the other side. So again, you want the rollers in between your knee and your hip joint. You don't want to go right on top of either one of the joints. You're going to bring your elbow up underneath you. Lift that rib cage up off the floor or the ground towards the sky. The opposite arm can either go up towards the sky on your hip, or you can even put it down in front of you if you're having a bit of a trouble balancing up here. Lift the top leg and let's go. Flex it front and point it back. Abs up and in. Flex it front and point it back. And again, flex to the front, reach through the heel, point to the back, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings, and to the front and to the back. And again, front and back. And we'll call this 6 and back. Check your rib cage. And 7 and back. And inhale, front 8. And exhale, back. And inhale, front 9. And exhale, back. And last time to the front, 10. And reach it back. All right, bring those legs together. Turn out, and we're going to do a little bit of a grand battement. So reach that left toe straight up to the sky and point. And then flex and reach it down to the ground. And again, point and lift. And flex lower, bring the heels tight together. And again, point and lift 3. And flex and lower down. Point and lift 4. And flex and lower down. And point and lift 5. And flex and lower down. And a 6. And reach the heels together. And and a 7, and heels together, and up, 8, and down, and up, 9, and down, and one more time, 10, and down. Whew, we made it. All right, hop off from there, and now we're gonna go into side bends or banana or whatever you want to call it. You can give it a new name if you like. We're going to use both rollers today. I find this very challenging, so good luck to you as well. We're going to take one roller, we're going to flip to the other side, take one roller and put it in between our ankles. You're going to lay on your side, preferably in one long line, and then you're going to take the other roller and put it underneath your hand. Have those abs up and in. Deep breath, and now you're going to lift the legs and press into the bottom roller at the same time, and then you're going to go down with grace and control because it's so easy. And you're going to go again. Side bend up, press to the bottom roller, and lower down with grace and control. And again, side bend up, press into the hand, lift the legs, and go back down. 2 more times. Side bend up, and let's go down. 1 more time. Reach out and up, and reach out and down. All right, we made it, I hope. Let's try the other side. So you're just gonna flip on over. And again, the bottom roller is going to be in between your ankles. You're trying to be in one long line the best you can. And the top roller is going to be underneath your hand. The top arm can be by your side. If you need to put it down in front of you, that's fine too. Big breath. Now scoop it together, lift the legs, press to the roller and come up. And then go back down. And again, breath out, press into the hand, squeeze the thighs and lift the legs, and go back down. And again, here we go. Side bend up and balance, and lower down. 2 more, please. Side bend up and balance, and lower down. And 1 more, scoop it out and up and balance, and lower down. Yay! It's teaser time. So today we're going to do full teasers, and we're going to take our roller and put it in our hands. So grab your roller. You're going to go ahead, lay all the way down onto your mat. Squeeze your legs tight together with the roller overhead. Bring the arms up, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders down, and come on up. Reach the roller to your toes. Reach the roller up to the sky, extend your thoracic spine a little bit, and then reach out and away and slowly and controlled roll down. Let's do it again. Arms up, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, hollow those abs, roll it up. Reach the roller out by the ears. Reach out and away and roll back down. And again, arms up to the sky, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, roll up, reach to the toes, reach the roller out and back by the ears, and roll down. Arms and legs should hit the ground simultaneously. 2 more, please. Arms up, nod the chin, and roll up to those toes. Arms come out and back, extend the thoracic spine, keep the flexion in the lumbar spine, and roll down. And again, arms up, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, reach to the toes. Arms come back, reach out and away and roll down. Keep those legs nice and tight. Last time. Arms up, nod the chin, scoop the shoulders, roll up to the toes. Arms back by the ears, and reach out and away and roll back down. Excellent work. All right, we're going to do open leg rocker. This is miserably hard. So I'm going to give you two options. Option one, you can take the roller and just put it between your ankles lengthwise. This is going to be a little bit easier. And then option two, you can take the roller and put it between your ankles, and you're going to do it widthwise. You can choose to point the toes or flex the feet, whichever works better. And then you can go ahead, grab onto your ankles or your calves or your thighs. We're going to give it a go here. Try, roll back, and now come up and balance. Reach the head out and away. And again, roll back and come up and balance. Reach the head out and away. And again, roll back and come up and balance. And this is 4. Roll back, come up and balance. And this is 5. Roll back, come up and balance. Last time, please. Roll back off those sits bones. Come up and balance. And go ahead, lower that roller down. Alrighty, we're going to move into our double leg kick. We'll be using one roller today. So you're going to go onto your belly, and we'll actually have the roller behind your back and holding onto it behind you with your hands. So onto your belly, legs start all the way together. Grab your roller behind you and hold on to the outsides of it if you can into your hands. Squeeze the legs tight together. Turn your head to the side. Let it rest on the ground. Hollow those abs up and in, and you're going to point the toes and reach your feet to your seat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Reach the legs out. Extend up. Open, close the legs in lateral rotation, and then go down to the other side. And a 1, 2, 3. Reach up, extend, open, close, and to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Reach up and extend, open, close, and down to the other side. And 1, 2, 3. Reach up and extend, open, close, other side. This is your third round. And a kick, and a kick, and a kick. Reach, open, close, other side. A kick, and a kick, and a kick. Reach, open, close, 4th round. And a 1, 2, 3. Reach, open, close, other side. A 1, 2, 3. Reach, open, close. Last round, please. A 1, a 2, a 3. Reach, open, close, other side. And 1, 2, 3. Reach, open, close, and other side. Nice job. Take that roller out from your hands, shift back, seat to the feet, and give a little stretch in your child's pose. And we're going to do another one in extension. We'll do a swan rocks, and we're going to have the roller at our pelvis, so it'll give you a little bit of space. So you're going to roll the roller, and you can put it right at your hip flexors, or you can go down a little bit onto the thighs. Turn the legs out, point the toes, and we'll start in full extension. So reach the head out and away, feel your sternum reach up and forward, and you're in a full extension. Now just bend your elbows and let your body rock forward, toes to the sky, and now come back up, head to the sky. And again, keeping the shape, toes to the sky, and rock back up, head to the sky. And again, toes to the sky, and head to the sky. This is 4. Toes up and head up. And again, keep the abs up and in. 5 and head up. And toes up 6 and head up. And toes up 7 and head comes up. And again, 8 and head comes up. 2 more, please. And 9 and head comes up. And 10, and head comes up. Good, rest, shift back in a child's pose for a minute. All right, let's go into a sequence to tone our tush. Go ahead, you're gonna just use one roller today, and we're gonna, again, go back onto the roller on our thighs or right at your hip joint. You're gonna squeeze the legs tight together, and put your hands at your forehead, opening your elbows out wide. All you're going to do is lower the legs down a little bit. Now squeeze them together and up, and lift them up a little bit. And again, lower them down a little bit and lift them up a little bit. We'll do this 10 times. Down and lift it up. And again, 3 and lift it up. Knees stay straight as they can. 4 and up. And a 5. Keep the abs up and in, up. And a 6. And up. And a 7. And up. And a 8. And up. And a 9. And up. Last time, please. 10. And up. Turn those legs out, heels together, toes apart. We're going to go down first, and now circle out and around and up and together. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Beautiful. 10. Reverse it out, up, out, and around. 1. Get those heels to touch. 2 and a 3 and a 4. Check the abs again. 5. Shoulders are down and wide. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into parallel for swimming. Here we go. Inhale, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn out. Beats. A point. 2, 3, 4. And flex. 2, 3, 4. And point the toes. And flex. 2, 3, 4. Click the heels. And flex. Last set. Point. 2, 3, 4. And flex. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Hop off that roller and rest back into child's pose. Okay, kids. We're moving into knee stretches, flat and round. This is far more fun than I want to have today, so here we go. You're going to use 2 rollers, and you are going to put your hands on one roller, and then your ankles or your shins are going to be on the other roller, and you can have your legs about hips distance apart. We'll do flat back first. So this is actually a reformer exercise. Stabilize the shoulders, reach the head out, up and away, keeping neutral. Let's hover the knees off. Now what you're going to do is press back, squeeze the glutes, and then pull back in with the legs. And again, out and in. Let's pick up the tempo. Out and pull it in. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1 more. 4 and lower down. Okay, we're going to do one more set of these, but we're going to do round back. I find this one even more exciting. So shift forward onto those hands, hollow the abs up, lift the knees, round your spine. Too slow. Press out and then come in and press out and in, up to tempo. And a in, and a in, and a 3, and a 4. Good job. Lower down, shift back into a little child's pose here. Okay, we're going to do leg pull front now. Go ahead and remove the back roller out of your way. We'll shoot out to one long line and do the rock point, rock flex, and bring it down. All right, hands are on the front roller. Stabilize the shoulders, tuck the toes under, and shoot out to one long line. Lift up one leg, rock point, rock flex, and lower. Other leg, point, flex, and down. Again, point, flex, and down, and rock point, flex, and down. This is 3. Rock point, flex, and down. Rock point, flex, and down. This is 4. Rock point, flex, and down. Rock point, flex, and down. Last set. Rock point, flex, and down, and rock point, flex, and down. Great job. Lower down, shift back to child's pose, and take a rest. Hip twist. The fun never ends, kids. All right, we're going to use 2 rollers for this. You are going to sit on one roller and be just rocked back off your sits bones on that roller. You'll take the other roller behind you, and then you can either flip your fingers away from you or hold to the outside of the roller, whichever you like. Rock back off the sits bones, reach those shoulders open and wide, and pick up one leg at a time. into tabletop. And now if you can, straighten the legs out. Here we go. Circle down and around, up and together, and to the left, down and around, up and together. And again, to the right, down and around and up, and to the left, down and around and up. This is 3, to the right, down and around and up, to the left, down and around and up. This is 4, down and around and up, and left, down and around and up. One more. This is 5, down and around and up, and to the left, down and around and up. Good. Bend those knees into tabletop and carefully come on out of it. Side bends. Okay, these are fun and exciting, as the rest of them have been. We're going to do it down onto our elbow, and we're going to take one roller today and put it underneath our ankles. So go down onto one elbow, and you're going to take one roller underneath your ankles, and then you can put, the top leg is going to be slightly in front of the bottom ankle. Reach out and away, arm is going to be out towards your knee. Stabilize your shoulder, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings, and now come on up in your nice beautiful side bend. And then carefully come back down. And again, big breath out. Come on up into your nice, beautiful side bend. And go back down. And again, scoop the shoulders down, reach out and away, and come on up into your nice, beautiful side bend. And go back down. And again, this is number 4. And go back down. And this is number 5. Reach out and away and go back down. And again, scoop the shoulders, draw a rainbow on the sky with your arm and go back down. 2 more, please. And big exhale, out, up and away. Squeeze those inner thighs together and back down. Last time, reach out and away. And come back down. Good. Let's do a nice mermaid stretch side. So go ahead, grab your shins, come off the roller, and give yourself a little side stretch. All right, swing round to the other side. So you're going to be on your elbow today, and one leg is behind the other leg. The roller's at your ankles, and the other leg is going to be slightly in front of the bottom leg. Reach the top hand out and away towards your knee. Deep breath. Scoop the shoulder down. And come on up. And now lower back down. Lower those hips. And again, scoop the shoulder. Lift the rib cage. Come on up side. And lower back down. And again, hollow the abs. Squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward. And lower down with grace and control. And number 4, exhale on the way up. And inhale on the way down. And number 5, exhale on the way up. And inhale on the way down. And 6, reach out and away. And lower down. 2 more times for fun. And 7, reach out and away. And lower it down. Last set, please. And number 8, reach out and away. And lower it down. Nice. Mermaid stretch. Grab your shins and do a nice gentle side stretch. Okie dokie. Moving right into push-ups. We're going to do full plank today. 5 sets. We're going to have the roller under our hands. And then 5 sets. We're going to have the roller under our ankles. All right, so flip onto all 4s. Bring the roller under your hands, tuck the toes under, stabilize the shoulders, and now shoot out to full plank, 1 long line. Here we go, bend the elbows down. And 2 and 3, exhale, push up, down, 2, 3, press it up, 2, down, 2, 3, press it up, 3, down, 2, 3, press it up, 4, last set, down, 2, 3, press it up, 5. Okay, go ahead, lower down. And now we're going to take the roller and shift it back onto our ankles if you can. Deep inhale, stabilize those shoulders. Exhale, shoot out to plank. And again, down, 2, 3, press up, 5, down, 2, 3, press up, 4, down, 2, 3, press up, 3, and down, 2, 3, press it up, 2, and down, 2, 3, press up, 1. Excellent job. Shift back down into child's pose. Congratulations, you made it to stretch time. All right, we're going to do some lunge stretches with our roller. So let's take our right leg front in a lunge and our left leg behind, and you're gonna rest the left leg on the roller at your thigh. So just above your knee, we don't wanna cross our knee joint. And you're gonna drop down onto your hands and just get a nice stretch here. If you like, you can roll back and forth on your roller a little bit on your thigh and break up some of the crystallized lactic acid in your quad. And now when you're ready, you can drop down, turn your front leg out, your right leg out, and drop down onto your elbows and stretch a little bit in there. And go ahead, come back. And now you're going to keep lunging forward. Bend the leg on the roller. Reach back and try grab your foot. And shift back. Tuck that back toe under and come up into a nice upside down triangle here. Reach your tail out, the right leg is forward, the left leg is behind, and you're trying to reach your tail into neutral pelvis the whole time. Good. And now go ahead and come on up to stand and turn around to the other side. So now your left foot will be in front, the right foot will be behind. You're going to go down into a lunge, and you're going to let that roller go underneath your thigh. And now you'll be stretching out the hip flexor of the right leg and the hamstring of the left leg. And feel free to roll back and forth on that roller a little bit to break up the muscles, the lactic acid in there. And turn that left leg out, drop down onto your elbows, and get your psoas a little more deeply. And then when you're ready, you're going to come back up, and then you'll bend your back leg, reach that left arm up and around, and try reach towards the toe of that right foot. And really get a nice big quad stretch here. Good. Release that right leg down, tuck that toe under, come into a nice upside down triangle. Square hips, straight legs if you can, reaching your tailbone to the sky as you extend through your spine. Good. And now go ahead, turn towards the front and just hang forward. You can put your hands on the roller if you like, or bring them down by your sides. And get a nice wide upside down stretch here. And let your neck be soft. You can let your head nod yes a little bit. And then let it nod no a little bit. And gently bend your knees and sequence yourself right on up to stand. And bring your legs back up underneath you. And what you're going to do is put your right foot on the roller, straighten the right leg out, and stretch that left arm up and over side. And then you can press into the roller a little bit to get a little counterbalance. And come up And shift the roller over to the other foot. Straighten the leg outside. Reach the opposite arm up and over. And again, little counterbalance, anchoring yourself with the roller here. And come on up to stand. And you have made it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Check us out online at our website, of course, www.upsidedownpilates.com. We are also on Facebook, Facebook/Upside Down Dance and Pilates. We're also on Instagram and, of course, on YouTube, youtube.com/Upside Down Pilates. Aloha, and we look forward to seeing you next time.